What's good, gang? I'm currently in a trade right now. Um, Everything, to be honest, is quite going well, but this is a trade. As you can see there on the top left, this is before New York session, which I don't have a good relationship with. Last time it took me out, but we'll see.
Operator, the forex trader man himself. Yeah. Wait.
To be honest, if I can give you all my thought process on this one, it is really simple. We had a 1 hour CRT formation. To be honest, let me just first go to the daily or the 4 hour time frame. We are obviously bullish. Look at these blue candles. There's a lot of bullish momentum in the market, so a 4 CRT wasn't presenting itself, so I went down to the 1 hour time frame, in which we are also bullish. Could have taken this CRT. I will show you later, but when the market is bullish, it's obviously to be looking for bullish CRTs to follow the market trend until there is a change of character, obviously on the higher time frame. But now I'm honestly hoping that market opens higher, because I'm targeting the 50% of this CRT, which is one of my targets when I always traded. So we had a rejection off of this rejection block. Plus there was a favorite gap, which I was honestly looking for it to hit there first, but market manipulated lower, tapped into this rejection block, which is one of my entries, like one of the places where I like to take my trades from, because it does show a loads of rejection from it. So yeah, I decided to take it from here. Right now I'm $3 up. I'm honestly going to also be looking to go break even. If the opportunity does present itself, I think maybe on the 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm honestly seeing this line here, which I could go break even on. The reason why also I think this trade is very valid, there is no favorite gaps for price to reject from. Like there's not any bearish favorite gaps, but you can never what is this, predict what the market does. So we'll see what this happens. I am being transparent. I'm risking $17 to make $20 on this trade. So I'm sorry, let me just write this break even here. There we go. I'm really going to go break even once price pushes higher. There's like 9 minutes till New York open. So my trade is a 1.1 risk to reward ratio, which is not a good risk to reward ratio. Literally the trade I'm taking right now, if it takes me out even before New York, I'm done for the day, to be honest. This is just me documenting my trade so I can see how far I'm improving. As you can see, it's manipulating lower, but we do have a favorite gap here. It's literally pushing lower. We had news earlier on, so this 5 minute hasn't been tested yet, so I'm looking to see if price is going to respect it, which it has tested right now, as you can see. Sorry, let me just fix this here. It's currently hit the favorite gap, and literally what I always say is, if I follow my rules, if I get an entry, one of my entries, and the trade doesn't play out, I'm not gonna get angry because I know as long as I followed my rules, sometimes the trade doesn't go your way always. But you have to follow the rules so you don't get a sense of feeling disappointed that a trade didn't go your way because you FOMO'd in. I didn't FOMO on this trade. I saw it of my entries and I took it. Price pushed up. I didn't enter. I should have entered, but I chose to enter at this stage. As long as price is still respecting this rejection block and possibly can push higher. And most of the time, really, price does eventually hit the 50%. Then there's a load of rejection from that area, unless price is super bullish. So now you can see, price did hit our 50. That 5-minute fair value gap, but also hit one of my order blocks on the 5-minute. Let me go on 5-minute. Yes, the 5 minutes order block that I entered off of, we tapped it, pushed up higher again. So right now there's not a lot of volume on the trade. That's why it's been 6 minutes right now and it is still moving like this. And really, I do not support trading right before New York unless you're very sure that New York is gonna go up in this direction based on the drawn liquidity. Right now, I had a fair value gap marked out that New York was gonna hit it, but it hit it pre-New York, so I really don't see New York opening any lower unless there is session highs. Session highs which price will have to take out before pushing higher. As you can see, price is literally bullish. So that will also be one of my we have Asia lows at the bottom. There's literally no what you call this session highs and lows other than the Asia low, which is super low, which I think price might actually take out. Would be actually bummer. Actually be not cool, but it is the market. Yeah. Also, I did look for setups earlier on. This was a session taken on what was this? This was London session. I didn't take this trade for one reason. We didn't tap a key level to bounce off from. Price literally swept a high and then manipulated lower. Drove lower. I wanted to take it, but if a trade doesn't follow one of my rules, sometimes you can risk it, but if it doesn't literally hit one of my levels or rules, I wouldn't be looking to take it. It did actually play out well. It sold off. This was a CRT in London session. It was a really good setup, which obviously after seeing this, you would ask yourself, why didn't I take this? But it is what it is. Yeah. Hopefully, another opportunity might present itself with better circumstances and confluences. Then I looked for another one. Obviously, I took this one. To be honest, I don't understand. I took this one. Price pushed up, and I went and hit the middle of the. You can see the risk to reward. I went out immediately after going out. Price shot down. I don't know what happened. There wasn't any news here, but I was really confused. But I was lucky. Plus, also, if it did, I do set stop losses, so I wouldn't have lost crazy amount of money on that. Price is pushing now. There's like 3 minutes till New York open. Price is pushing higher. Well, we do have a 5 minute fairly gap here. Will I be considering to go break even here now? Cause since it hit it, maybe I'm not sure. I don't think there's enough reason for me to go break even on this trade. Should I? I'm up $7 right now. This is a Blue Guardian funded account, by the way, that I'm trading. I don't trade lives as of yet. I trade funded accounts. Obviously, if I do go break even, this can we have to close to show that we are literally bullish. Let's just wait and see. I'm aiming for the 50% of the CRT. If New York opens higher with that strong momentum upwards, there's high chances that it could literally just hit TP and I'm out. If not, it hits lower, which I always say this trade, I'm fully responsible for the outcome that would come from this. So whether it hits higher, whether it hits lower, I know why I took it. This trade, I didn't send it in the group because trading for New York session. While also I am thinking that it's gonna open higher, but trading for New York session, like we have a minute left, so yeah. The setup is good though, but the fact that we are trading for New York session is kind of a bit of a turn off, if you get what I mean. Remember those moments when you're trading NFP or CPI? There's like 10 minutes, 10 seconds now. Five seconds, and it is New York session. Let's see. Yep, it's manipulating lower. It's gonna hit my TP stop loss. No, let's check what the trade goes. The trade is looking very bullish, very bearish, sorry. It is looking bearish in a way that it could take out my stop loss. And you know what? Why I'm not taking this out? I could close the trades with that small profit, and it could push higher, or it could take me out. Then I know my trade didn't play out. That's that, and I know this wasn't the right call. Then I know it wasn't the right call, and I'm out for the day. Obviously, I wasn't like this before. These moments kind of impacted me, but right now I'm detaching myself from the P&L and I'm just looking at how the trade goes. And I haven't touched the screen for quite a while for reasons that I'm just focusing on how price acts. Yo,
How much are you up?
I'm currently now on $6, but yeah.
It's going well.
Should I go break even right now? Not
That's what I'm
sure.
also. I'm also asking.
Yeah, it is pushing higher right now. I literally would be going break even at this point. I'm up $12. Can it hit TP? I'm not sure. Actually, I am. So price is pushing high at this point. I'm up $15. I would go break even, but I would have to wait for candle closure. It is pushing very high, close to the TP. So let's just check. Nice push upwards, really nice push. Nice push. It's not over yet. $16 up. Is it about to hit TP? And oh, we're out of the trade. Well done, guys. Done for the day. Secured $20 on my funded account. And yeah, I told you I wasn't looking at the P&L, just how the trade was playing out. New York opened bearish, but it did respect the rejection block and started to manipulate higher, hitting my 50%, which is always my target. And I'm out for the day. Good trade, good analysis. And yeah, if ever the trade does hit full TP, there's always a chance, but I'm always looking to get a piece of the pie, not the whole pie. Took me 17 minutes on this trade. Actually, let me check. Yeah, it did take 17 minutes. How many candles are here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a minimum of 17 minutes. And you see, after that, after hitting the 50%, price is rejecting or reacting from this area, pushing down. So guys, this was my trade for the day. Trading from my phone. I do have my tablet here, which I analyze from, but the execution done live in front of you guys, my thought process, why I took the trade, and I'm just really trying to get this detachment from the money and just looking at how the trade is going. As long as I entered for my key levels and my entry zones, I am good to go. I am done for the day, and guys, this is Rita FX. I do have a group, but right now it is not available. I just teach a couple of my friends and close people how to trade, and I give out signals. And that is that for the day, guys. Thanks for those of you guys who are watching. Peace out.